Hello, I am 𝗙𝗥𝗦𝗦 from France, and I will talk about my country. In France, we are lucky because the laws are actually protect and helps trans and non-binary people to change their legal paper identity. And we have some facilities with medical process with the LLD. 8,952 people held an LLD for trans identity in 2022. Minors represent 3.3% of ALD holders, and almost 70% of the beneficiaries are between 18 and 35 years old. The number of requests for reimbursement of breast and pelvic refinement surgery quadrupled between 2012 and 2020. So imagine the proportion of the requests in 2023. These requests were granted in a proportion of 62% to 74%, which show a positive reception from the medical profession. In France, studies and reporting on discrimination and violence against transgender people are still rare. One of the few concrete measurement criteria is support by ALD process. To have data on the impact of this violence of the quality of life and health of transgender people, we should turn to Anglo-Saxon works. Because in France, social statistics are contrary to the principle of equality enshrined in Article 1 of the Constitution. According to the report of the EGAS and various associations, the material precariousness that affects many trans people is directly linked to the stigmatization of which they are victims. Thus, the revelation of a desire of transitioning can be followed by rupture or violence. This rupture can lead to the situation of isolation, which has consequences of the mental and physical health of people. We better understand the result of the Danish study, which concluded that the transgender people, the risk of attempting suicide is almost 3 times greater. This kind of long-term study allows us make others understand that trans identity is not new, is not fashion effect, and yet there are real social and medical problems linked to this pathology. And this is why it's necessary to support and protect the life of people regardless of their identity.